The first thing I would say is that definition is everything. If you want to get something correctly, you must clearly define it correctly. Whatever you don't define correctly, you will never ever achieve it well. Whether marriage, whether success, whether relationship, whether money, whatever. If you have not defined it well, you will always struggle to get it. So life starts with definition. Life starts with definition. You must define life correctly. You must define life correctly. And don't assume that you understand some of these basic concepts of life. You must clearly sit down and define that, as far as I'm concerned, what is success? What is success to me? All these things that I get up every day, I'm going out, I come back late in the night. What is truly a success for me? What is success? What am I out for? All this going out and back every day, moving up and down, entering buses, going from left to right. What am I looking for? What is really success? What am I chasing after? If you don't define like that, you will see that you waste your life chasing the wrong things. Chasing the wrong things. The first thing I'm going to say is that many people think that success is all about setting a goal and achieving it. That is very wrong. Success is beyond setting a goal and achieving that goal. Just because you set a task and you achieve it, it automatically does not mean that that is success. It is not success. The second thing that people get it wrong when it comes to success is that just because somebody has money, it means that that person is successful. No, 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 no. No. Just because you have money does not mean you are successful. Just because you have cash does not mean you are successful. You can have money and you are a failure, especially in the eyes of God. You can have money and you are a serious failure. Yes, you are a serious failure. You are a failure. You see, even the temptation of Jesus, the devil told him, bow to me and I will give you all the kingdoms of the world. So if Jesus had even bowed, he will have money, he will have influence, he will have popularity, but he will not have been successful because he was not sent to do that. That was not what he was sent here to do. The third thing is that people think that success is popularity. That's why many people are looking for popularity by all costs. On social media now, everybody wants to go viral. Everybody wants to go viral. I want to be viral. I want to everybody to know me. Success is not necessarily everybody knowing you. It is far from that. It is far from that. It is far from that. The real definition of success is doing what you were supposed to do, doing what you were sent to do, doing what you were sent to do. If I send you to Ghana to go and maybe deliver a message, if you leave and go to South Africa, even if you use less time, you are a failure. You are not successful to me. You are not useful because you did not do what I will ask you to do. So by implication, what am I saying? I'm saying that you were sent here on a mission. Whatever you do that have not touched that thing that you were sent here to do, you are not successful. Even if everybody is clapping for you, even if at your work you are receiving awards, it may just be men clapping for you, but it can be that you are the wrong duty post. You cannot be successful at the wrong duty post. If your duty post is wrong, you cannot be successful. You can only be successful doing what you were supposed to do. Doing what you are supposed to do. There is a story I've shared in my book about an experience I had while growing up, where as I was sent to go and grind fufu corn, and everybody was waiting for me to come back. And on my way back, due to my passion and my love for football, I branched to play ball. And as I was playing ball, I left the the corn fufu that I went to grind just by the side. And unknowingly, as I was playing, doing all of that, a goat came and scattered everything, you know. And while in the pitch, scoring, people clapping, people doing that, scoring very well. But by the time the person who had the ball took his ball, that was when I realized I was sent to go somewhere. And I'm going back now empty because the gold has scattered the thing that I was sent to do. And that is how life is. You can be busy and people can be clapping for you, clapping for you, clapping for you, chasing after you, hailing you. Meanwhile, in the eyes of God, you are a failure because you are not doing what you are supposed to do. So there must be a redefinition of what success truly is. There must be a reorientation of what success truly is. If you don't truly define what success is, especially to you, you will enter trouble. You will get it wrong. And you will only realize later. If you are just chasing what everybody is chasing, going after everything everybody is going. And that is why, despite the things that you have, you still feel some kind of void and emptiness in you. There is there is an emptiness in you that it feels like you are not satisfied. And you feel like if you have more money, it's going to fill that void. The more money you have, the more you are feeling that emptiness. Because it was not meant to be filled with money. It was not supposed to be filled with money. There is an emptiness inside of you that only that fulfilled life is supposed to fill. And I call upon you that there is no better way to live than to live for the cause from which you were created, for the cause for which you were designed and you were destined to live. There is nothing as good as that. There's no life outside that. The best life you can ever live is to live for that particular cause. And I I plead and I beg you in the name of God that you should live for that particular cause. There is no better way to live than to live for that. And that is why I'm here. If you're confused about what is your purpose, you're confused about what to be doing, you're confused about whatever, you can reach out to me and I'm always available to answer you. So I share content here using my framework called the CLIP framework: clarity, leadership, identity, and purpose. Thank you and subscribe if you want to be getting messages